Welcome back to 2020 trading, guys. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the fact that Warren Buffett has sold all his shares in the airlines and what the implication of this will be on share prices of the airlines in the short and medium term, and also how you can take advantage of what will likely happen in the market, whether you are an investor or whether you are a trader. So let's get into it. So Warren Buffett lost money in selling his airline shares, and that's what's really getting people thinking that if Warren Buffett, who is somebody who likes to be in shares for the long term, 20 years, 30 years, for a lifetime, why is he getting out at this point for a loss? And that is really getting people thinking. And you should be thinking, because if he sold, should you be selling? Me personally, what I think is going to affect the airlines and how quickly they can get back is how quickly or how confident are people about getting back to flying. That is the question, and that's what's going to determine whether these companies will survive or not. If people are ready to and willing to get back to flying soon, then the companies will be fine, right? But if people are too scared to get back to flying, then the companies, those airlines are going to be in trouble. Now, I want to ask you a question yourself. Please comment below. Let me know, how soon will you be ready to get back to flying? I want to know. I really want to know. Okay, so if people don't get back to flying anytime soon, it is possible that we will begin to see some bankruptcies. It's not out of the question. It's not impossible that we will see bankruptcies if people don't get back to flying soon. Another thing that could possibly happen is there might be consolidations. So they might say, instead of having 15, maybe we should just come together and become a smaller company, and there's going to be consolidation. So a bigger company, but there's going to be consolidations, right? So that's another thing that is very, very possible. But it's all going to be determined by how quickly people get back to flying. So one good news is that the government has agreed to bail out the main airlines with $25 billion. So if the airlines are able to get back to business and start making some money before they finish spending these $25 billion, then everything is probably going to be fine and the share prices are going to recover and everybody's going to make money. But if they finish spending the money before people start flying, that's going to be trouble. Another thing that I think is going to affect prices in the short term to medium term is that we're probably going to get the analysts and the banks, the JP Morgan analysts, the UBS analysts, the Wells Fargo analysts. They might start to downgrade the stock and they might start to reduce the price target. And that might have a downward pressure on the stock prices. Also, some like money managers, the hedge fund managers, there are many of them who basically just copy what Warren Buffett does. So Warren Buffett buys, they buy. Warren Buffett sells, they sell. So if they start selling, that's going to add to the selling pressure, which is going to again affect prices in the short term. That's what I'm expecting. It doesn't mean that's exactly what's going to happen, but that's what I'm anticipating that is going to happen. So if you're an investor, I would suggest that you have these airline stocks on your watch list. I don't give investment advice. I don't give any buy or sell advice, but I would suggest that you have this on your watch list. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can, what website to go to keep these stocks on your watch list so you can get any fresh new information that's coming out on these stocks. So just wait till the end. I'm going to show you that now. Okay, so typically when Warren Buffett does any buying or selling, it affects the market. The market, well, it affects the stocks or the industry where he's done his buying or selling. So it is likely that tomorrow and Tuesday we're going to see some volatility in the airline industry, right? So if you're a day trader like me, I'm a day trader. So basically I get in, I get out on the same day for profit. So if you're a day trader like me, I think you should have these stocks on your watch list. Me personally, I like DAL and UAL simply because they have really clean, nice price action, clean movement. So it makes it easy for day traders who know what they're doing to take advantage of the volatility. So if we do get volatility in the airline industry, which I think we will in the next couple of days, I think you should have DAL and UAL on your watch list. I'm going to jump over to the chart right now so I can show you what I'm talking about when I say that they really have really clean, nice movements. So this is the 30-minute candles for UAL, United Airlines. 30-minute candle. What that means is that each of these candles represents 30 minutes. So the green candles are when 30 minutes of the candle of the price going up, and the red candles are 30 minutes of the candle going down. Now look at this day on the 28th of April. UAL went up in one day 10% in one single day. 10%. Next day, 29th of April, this is the day I traded UAL. It went up in one day 14% in one single day. That's awesome. In one day. The next day it dropped by about 10%. It dropped about 10%. But don't forget, as day traders, we make money either way, whether it goes up or it goes down. So if it's going up, you buy low, sell high. If it's going down, you short and cover. Short basically means sell, cover means buy, and the difference or the profit you make is the difference between the price that you short and the price that you cover. So either way, doesn't matter. As day traders, if you know what you're doing, you're going to make money. So that's how it works, and you can see it's a very clean movement, and that's why I'm going to have UAL and DAL on my watch list, and I think you should do the same if you are a day trader. So if you're looking to trade UAL tomorrow on Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, I just wanted to point out a significant price level for you. Now that price level is around $26.25. How did I come up with that number? If you look at this trend line here, what I've done with this trend line is I've connected the bottom of these candles from here to here to here to here, and that is going to be a well-respected trend line. So one area you want to, basically what it means is if the price is trading above this area, this line is going to serve as support. If price is trading below that area, then it's going to serve as resistance. So an area to watch out for, $26.30, around that area, something like that. Let's jump over to DAL. So DAL as well, I've drawn a similar line, and it corresponds to $22.50. So that's an area to watch. It's going to serve as support if the price is above. It will likely serve as resistance if price is below. Anyway, guys, so that's my 2 cents on Warren Buffett selling all his shares, 100% of his shares. I think that is going to create opportunities in the near future for investors if the price continues to fall and it falls below fair value. I also think that is going to present opportunities for traders pretty much tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday. So that's my 2 cents. I hope that you enjoyed all that video. The other thing I actually wanted to show you guys, I wanted to give you guys a tip on how to search and scan for stocks. So I'm going to jump over now to show you how to do that. So if you're looking for how to scan for stocks and how to just stay on top of information, fresh new information as it's hitting the wires, the best way, or one of the best ways to do it, probably the best free website to scan for stocks is called finviz.com. So let's jump over and go to finviz.com, and I'll show you how you can use it. So just type on the browser finviz.com. So go over to the web browser and type finviz.com. Finviz.com, and it takes you to the home page, and let's say for example you want to find out information, or you want to check news on Delta Airlines. So go to that search bar right there and start typing Delta. It comes up with Delta Airlines. Click on Delta Airlines, and it should open up that page, and then you scroll down to to the news. And so you can see right there, 6:45 a.m. there's news, 8 a.m. there's news, 8:40, 8:55, 11:51 there's news. So that's how to stay on top of stuff. And it's not just news on Delta Airlines, it's going to be news on everything around the industry. So that's really, really useful. That's one way to stay on top of things. Another way that I like to use a website is, say for example you want to find out, let's say for example you want to find out how many stocks are, or say for example you want to see all the stocks, all the airline stocks in the US. You go over there and screen and click screener, right? It opens up the screener, and then you go here to the industry, go to the drop down and click airlines, and now it's going to filter all the airlines in the US stock market. So you have 20, a total of 20. But for me, as a day trader, I like to trade stocks that have plenty of volume, stocks with good liquidity. Now, the reason for that is I can get in and get out easily on the same day without having to worry about any slippage or anything like that. So what I do is I go to average volume, and I like to see stocks that have an average volume of over 750 shares a day. So I go to over 750 a day. So it then filters it, and I now end up with a total of 14 stocks. So that's another way that I use it. So it's a really, really cool, really good website. It's good for everybody, beginners, intermediate, experienced people. So I'll show you guys that. It's really useful. So okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to be trading as usual, and I'll be recording my trades. I record my trades every day, and pretty much every day I upload my trades, and I explain and I do a recap of why I got in, why I got out, how I got this, how I found the stock, the catalyst behind it, etc. Everything. So watch out for the video tomorrow. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Hopefully I'm able to make some cool money, and you can all learn from the lessons of the video. So watch out for that video. Also, if you like this type of content and you want to see more of this content, don't forget to subscribe. Also, now this is the most important part. After subscribing, click on that notification button, because that way you don't get to miss any of the videos. Thank you so much guys for watching the video to the end. I guess I'll see you at the next video. Have a lovely rest of the weekend. Peace.